Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to create a linked list in Python data structure. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started with the code. So first of all, we need to declare some class. Okay, so first class will be class node. Okay, and then let's define an init function. Define init, and we are going to give parameters as self and the data. This will be the data for our list. Self dot data is equal to data. Here we have initialized the nodes data. Okay, next would be self dot next. Let's give it as none. So we are initializing the next node as null. Okay, this is all about the class node. Now let's declare another class with name linked list. Okay, let's define the first init for it, and it will be only self dot head is equal to none. So we will be initializing the head of the list as a null value. Okay, let's see next thing. Next we need to declare a first function that we will be using to insert a data, insert a number or a thing, any kind of a variable at the beginning of the list. Okay, so define insert at start self and the data. New node, let's call our node as new node, as node, that's our first class that we declared, and the data. Okay, so this will create a new node with the provided data. Okay, then new node dot next is equal to self dot head. This will link the new node to the old head. Okay, so in the first thing we have created a new node, and in the next line, in the line 14, we have linked the new node with the data from the first nodes. Okay, self dot head is now the new node. Okay, this is updating the head to the new node. Okay, so this is done. So this will do our work. This is the inserting at the start. Let's now do the opposite, insert at the end. Okay, again self and data will be the parameters. Now this will be a little different from a first function, from the above function inserting at the end. So new node is equal to node and the data. This is the same thing that we did in the last function. Now we need to build some logic. If self dot head is none, okay, this means that if the list is already empty and we need to create a complete new node as the head, then self dot head is equal to new node. Okay, and we need to return this. And now let's declare another thing, that is last. Last will be the last node in our list. This would be self dot head. Easy. Okay, but if it is not, then this will not be prepared. Now while last dot next is true, basically, so we need last is equal to last dot next. Okay, so this is when to traverse to the end of the list. Okay, next is last dot next is equal to new node, linking the last node to the new node. Okay, this is done for the function for inserting the data to the end of the list. Now let's just declare another one. This will be display the list, displaying the list. Parameter will be self, and first thing is current is equal to self dot head. Okay, so we are going to start from the head of the list here. Okay, next, while current is true, basically what we are going to do is we are going to print current dot data. Okay, and we are going to end this line with a symbol. Let's use this arrow sign. Okay, this will print our data, the current data, when we are looping through the list, linked list. Okay, now let's move forward with the list, and we will be using current is equal to current dot next. So this will move the current variable to the next available data in the list. Okay, let's give print none if current is nothing. Okay, this will be the end of the list. Okay, now let's see how we can use it. So if name is equal to main, we are going to use, so first we have created the class of the linked list. Let's create the object. Let's initiate an object. Okay, so let's call it linked list is equal to linked list and parentheses. So this will initiate the object for our linked list. Okay, so we are going to use the linked list object. Again, linked list dot, let's see what are the things. So we have insert at the end, insert at start, and we must be having a display also. Okay, so let's first insert at the beginning, at the start of the thing. Let's insert maybe a number 1. Okay, and next is linked list dot display. Okay, let's just run this much part and see what it gives us. So linked list, we have got 1 at the end and then none. So this means that it contains only one element, that's 1, and then none, because we have printed none when the list ends up. Okay, let's another thing, maybe at the beginning only. So we are going to try to add 10 before 1 in the list. Okay, let's run this. So you can see 10 has been added at the beginning or in front of 1, and then we have none at the end. Let's run the other function, linked list dot insert at end, and let's add 25, a random thing. Run this. You can see 10, 1, and then 25 has been added to the end. Let's add another thing to the end, linked list dot insert at end. Let's add 100. Run this, and you can see we have added 100 at the end of the list. I hope you guys find this video some helpful in understanding the linked list and how we can initialize and how we can add elements to it at the start and at the end. Hope you guys like the video. Thank you for watching.